Hello friends, I am Ritesh Sarune. In this video, we will discuss about minimum state automata. The minimization of DFA means reducing the number of states from given finite automata. Thus, we get the DFA with redundant states after minimizing the DFA. While minimizing DFA, we first find out which two states are equivalent. We can represent those two states by one representative states. The two states Q1 and Q2 are equivalent if both del Q1 on X input symbol and del Q2 on X are final states, or both of them are non-final states. For all X belongs to input symbol, we can minimize the given DFA by finding equivalent states. Method for construction of minimum state automata. These are the four states we convert into minimum state automata. The step number 1, we will create a set pi 0. The pi 0 contains Q1 0 and Q2 0, where Q1 0 is set of all final states and the Q2 0 is set of non-final states. The step 2, construct pi k plus 1 from pi k. Let Qik be any subset in a pi k. If Q1 and Q2 are in a Qik, they are k plus 1 equivalent, provided del Q1 on A input symbol and del Q2 on A input symbol are k equivalent. Find out whether del Q1 on A input symbol and del Q2 on A input symbol are residing in the same equivalence class pi k. Then it is said that Q1 and Q2 are k plus 1 equivalent. Step 3, construct pi n for n is equal to 1, 2 until pi n is equal to pi n plus 1. Step number 4, replace all the equivalent states in one equivalence class by representative state. This helps in minimizing the given DFA. Let us understand this method with the help of example. Minimize the DFA given by following table. Table contains the finite set of the states Q0 to Q7. Input symbols are 0 and 1. Here the Q2 is the final state. We have to minimize the given DFA. According to step number 1 of conversion method, pi 0 is equal to Q1 0 and Q2 0. The Q1 0 is nothing but the set of the final state. The table shows that the Q2 is final state and the Q2 is nothing but the set of non-final state. The pi 0 is the set of final state and set of non-final state. Here pi 0 is equal to set of final state Q2 and set of non-final states Q0, Q1, Q3, Q4, Q5, Q6 and Q7. Here we have to find out the pi 1 set. In pi 1 set, the states Q2 in pi 0 cannot be further partitioned. Now we will consider the next set Q0 and Q1. The Q0 and Q1 on 0 input symbol, it goes to Q1 and Q6. The Q1 Q6 is in the same set in pi 0, and Q0 Q1 on 1 input symbol, it goes to Q3 and Q2. Here the Q3 and Q2 is in the different set in pi 0. Therefore Q0 and Q1 are not one equivalence. The next state, we will compare Q0 with Q3. The Q0 and Q3 on 0 input symbol, it goes to Q1 and Q2. But Q1 and Q2 is in the different set in pi 0. Therefore Q0 and Q3 is not pi 1 equivalence. Then we will compare state Q0 with Q4. The Q0 and Q4 on 0 input symbol, it goes to Q1 and Q7. This Q1 and Q7 states is in the same set in pi 0, and Q0 and Q4 on 1 input symbol, it goes to Q5 and Q5. The Q5 is in the same set in pi 0 equivalence. Therefore Q0 and Q4 is pi 1 equivalence. We add Q4 with Q0 in pi 1 equivalence. Similarly, we compare state Q0 and Q5. The Q0 Q5 states on 0 input symbol, it goes to Q1 and Q2. Q1 is in different set and Q2 is in different set in pi 0 equivalence. Therefore Q0 and Q5 are not pi 1 equivalence. Then we will compare state Q0 and Q6. The Q0 Q6 on 0 input symbol, it goes to Q1 and Q6. The Q1 Q6 state is in same set in pi 0 equivalence. Q0 Q6 on 1 input symbol, it goes to Q5 and Q4. Q5 and Q4 is in same set in pi 0 equivalence. Therefore we can add Q0 with Q6 in pi 1 equivalence. Then we will compare Q0 with Q7. The Q0 Q7 on 0 input symbol, it goes to Q1 and Q6. Q1 and Q6 is in same set. Q0 and Q7 on 1 input symbol, it goes to Q5 and Q2. Here is the Q5 and Q2 are in a different set in pi 0 equivalence. Therefore Q0 and Q7 are not pi 1 equivalence. Remaining state in pi 0 equivalence are Q1, Q3, Q5 and Q7. First we will compare Q1 and Q3 state. In Q1 Q3 state, on 0 input symbol, entries are Q6 and Q2. Here is the Q6 and Q2 are in a different set in pi 0 equivalence. Therefore Q1 and Q3 are not pi 1 equivalence. Then we will compare Q1 and Q5. the Q1 and Q5 on 0 input symbol, entries are Q6 and Q2. Q6 and Q2 are in a different set in pi 0 equivalence. Therefore, Q1 and Q5 are not pi 1 equivalence. Next step we will compare with Q1, that is Q1 and Q7. The Q1 and Q7 on 0 input symbol, entries are Q6, Q6. The Q6, Q6 is in same set in pi 0 equivalence, and on 1 input symbol the entries are Q2 and Q2. The Q2 are in a same set. Therefore, Q1 and Q7 is a pi 1 equivalence. We create a set Q1 Q7 in pi 1 equivalence. Remaining states are Q3 and Q5. We compare Q3 and Q5 on 0 input symbol, entries are Q2 and Q2. Q2 is in same set. On 1 input symbol, entries are Q6 and Q6. Q6 is in same set on 1 input symbol. Therefore, Q3 and Q5 is a pi 1 equivalence. We create a new set Q3 and Q5. Then move to the next step. We find out the pi 2 equivalence. Here in pi 2 equivalence, we compare the pi 1 equivalence set. In pi 1 equivalence, the Q2 we cannot divide. The next set is a Q0, Q4 and Q6. We compare first Q0 and Q4. The Q0, Q4 on 0 input symbol, entries are Q1 and Q7. The Q1 and Q7 are in a same set in a pi 1 equivalence. On 1 input symbol, the Q0 and Q4 entries are Q5, Q5. The Q5 are in a same set in pi 1 equivalence. Therefore, we create a new set Q0 and Q4. Then we compare in a pi 1 step Q0 and Q6 state. Q0 and Q6 on 0 input symbol, entries are Q1 and Q6. The Q1 and Q6 are not in the same set in pi 1 equivalence. Therefore, Q0 and Q6 are not in pi 2 equivalence. We separate this state. Q6 is separate from Q0. Next set we will compare in pi 1 equivalence is Q1 and Q7. Q1 and Q7 on 0 input symbol, entries are Q6, Q6. Q6 is in same set in pi 1 equivalence, and Q1 and Q7 on 0 input symbol, entries are Q2, Q2. Q2, Q2 entries are in a same set in pi 1 equivalence. Therefore, Q1 and Q7 are also pi 2 equivalence. The next set of pi 1 equivalence is Q3 and Q5. We compare Q3 and Q5. The Q3, Q5 on 0 input symbol, entries are Q2, Q2. Q2 is in same set in pi 1 equivalence. On 1 input symbol, it goes to Q6, Q6. Q6, Q6 is in same set in pi 1 equivalence. Therefore, Q3 and Q5 are pi 2 equivalence. Similarly, we find out the next step pi 3. We can compare Q0, Q4, Q1, Q7 and Q3, Q5. If it is in the same set in pi 2 equivalence, then we write in pi 3 equivalence also. Here we find out the pi 3 equivalence. The set are Q2, Q0, Q4, Q6, Q1, Q7 and Q3, Q5. Here pi 2 is equal to pi 3. Then we stop the procedure and declare this pi 3 is nothing but the final state of minimizing DFA. Next step is we draw the transition table. Now the new states are Q is equal to Q0, Q4, Q1, Q7, Q2, Q3, Q5 and Q6. The input symbols are 0 and 1. Now by using this transition table, we can construct the new transition table of minimizing DFA. The first state is Q0, Q4. On 0 input symbol, it goes to Q1 and Q7. Q0, Q4, on 1 input symbol, it goes to Q3 and Q5. But in a transition table, Q0, Q4, on a 1 input symbol, it goes to Q5 state. But Q5 is along with Q3 state. Then we can write in new transition table Q3, Q5. Q1, Q7, on 0 input symbol, it goes to Q6. And on 1 input symbol, it goes to Q2 state. Next state is a Q2 state. The Q2 on 0 symbol, it goes to Q0 state. But the new state of minimizing DFA, the Q0 along with Q4, we can write Q0, Q4. Q2 on 1 input symbol, it goes to Q2 state. Similarly, Q3 and Q5 on 0 symbol, it goes to Q2 state, and 1 input symbol, it goes to Q6 state. Q6 on 0 input symbol goes to Q6 state, and Q6 on 1 input symbol goes to Q4 state. But Q4 state is along with Q0 state in minimizing DFA. Then we can write the Q6 on 1 input symbol, it goes to Q0, Q4 state. And this is the new transition table of minimizing DFA. Next step is we construct the transition diagram from transition table. And this transition diagram is called as minimum state automata. Here the new states are Q0, Q4, Q1, Q7, Q6, Q3, Q5 and Q2. The Q2 is final state and Q0, Q4 is the initial state of minimum state automata. Thank you.